Hello girls, how are you all? So we are back again. We'll be doing lesson number 3, plants, parts and functions. In your last 2 classes, you have already done roots and stems. Today we'll be starting with leaves. I want you all to open page number 163. Last 2 lines, you can see written leaf. Where you find leaf, just write the date in front of that. Okay? Write the date there, today's date. We'll be reading paragraphs one by one and explanation will be given along. Okay? Most plants have green leaves. Plants make their food in the leaves. Leaves are called the food factory of the plant. First of all, I want you all to underline this sentence. Leaves are called the food factory of the plant. Underline this sentence. And now turn the page to page number 164. You would have noticed that different plants have leaves of different shapes and sizes. As you all know, you observe every day, you have seen different types of plants. All their leaves are different, isn't it? Their colors are different, their sizes are different, isn't it? So, a banana plant has a very big leaf, whereas the mint plant has small leaves. What is mint? Pudina. Understood? Banana plants have got big leaves, whereas mint plant has got small leaves. They differ in sizes, their sizes are different. Okay? Now, after this, we'll be discussing structure of the leaf. Take a leaf and observe it carefully. It has the following parts. The flat and broad portion is called as leaf blade. Observe the back of a leaf. You will see a thin line running in the middle. It is called midrib or mid-vein. Now you have to underline this line. Thin line running in the middle is called the midrib or the mid-vein. Point number 3, from the sides of the main vein, many small vein branches out. These are side veins. Understood? Veins carry food and water within the leaf. Now I'll tell you how. This is a leaf. See, I have brought a leaf for you. Can you all see? Now, this broad portion of the leaf, this broad flat portion of the leaf is called as leaf blade. Understood? Now you turn the leaf and see. Can you see? Can you see a big vein coming here? A thin vein here, right in the center of the leaf. Can you all see? This is called as midrib. Understood? Now can you see small veins coming out from this main vein? Can you all see? These are called as side veins. And what do these veins do? What do? They take water and food from leaf from this part to that part. Within the leaf they circulate the things. Okay? Now, in our last class we had already studied. In the leaf, lower side of the leaf, you have many small pores that cannot be seen by your naked eyes. And these are called as stomatas. Understood? Yes. Now there is an activity. I'll tell you about the activity. You have to take one glass. In that, you fill the glass with water, half glass with water. You can add a little color to it. Food colors, no, your mother uses. Any of the color you can use. You just put few drops of colors in that glass. And that water will become colored. If you put a pink color, it will be pink. If you put a green color, it will be green in color. Then you have to dip one leaf inside it. Leave it for the whole night. And next day what you will see? What you will see? These veins, they will be colored. This midrib, mid-vein and these side veins will be colored. Why? Because from here the leaf has taken that colored water from the glass and it is given to the all parts of the leaf. And how it goes? Through these veins. So these veins will become colored. Suppose if you use pink color, then these veins will be pink next day morning. Understood? This shows that these veins are carrying water and all other things to the different parts of the leaves. Okay? Now, next page, page number 165. After seeing the structure, we'll be discussing the functions of the leaf. Now, as you all know, leaf is called the food factory. Why? It is also called the kitchen of the plant. Why? Because it prepares food for the whole plant. Understood? At home also, where is food prepared at? It is in the kitchen only, no? Your mother prepares food in the kitchen. So, in the plant, it is prepared in the leaf. That is the reason why it is called kitchen of the plant or food factory of the plant. So, the first use is it prepares food for the plant. First use of the leaf is it prepares food for the plant. Okay? Number 1. Leaves are the food factories of the plant. They make food for the plant with the help of sunlight, air and water in the presence of green substance called chlorophyll. Underline this. I want you all to underline this. They make food for the plant with the help of sunlight, air and water in the presence of green substance called chlorophyll. Underline this. This process of making food is also called photosynthesis. Underline this also. Now girls, these leaves, you know, they are green in color. Why? It has got a green substance called chlorophyll in it. That substance chlorophyll is green in color. That is the reason why the leaves are green. And when these plants, they make food, no, along with air, water and sunlight, this chlorophyll is also equally important. It is necessary. Understood? So, the plants, they make their food with the help of air, water, sunlight and in the presence of chlorophyll. And this process of making food is called as photosynthesis. What is it called? Photosynthesis. Number 2. Now you all know we breathe in oxygen. Where do you get that oxygen from? We have done it in our last class. The plants, they give us oxygen. You all know plants, they take in carbon dioxide and give out oxygen for us. So, number 2, the second function of the leaf plant is it gives oxygen. It gives oxygen to us, to living things, isn't it? Stomata are present in the leaf. Food is prepared in the leaf. While preparing the food, this oxygen comes out. Okay? Some leaves, they store extra food made by them. Now, in some leaves, food is stored. Extra food made by the plant is stored in some leaves. And we eat those leaves. Can you tell me a few examples? Yes. Spinach and cabbage are the 2 examples of leaves that we eat. We eat different parts of the plant, isn't it? We eat flowers of the plant, we eat stem of the plant, we eat root of the plant, fruit of the plant and leaves also. So for leaves, what is the example? Cabbage and spinach. So number 3. Third function is it stores extra food in it. Understood? It stores extra food in it. Now, it's interesting. There is one topic over there. It's interesting. In front of that, you will write medicinal plants. What will you write? Where you find it's written like it's interesting. Isn't it? In front of that, in bracket, you can write medicinal plants. It is about the plants. So I'm sorry, medicinal plants. Understood? Now, what are medicinal plants? That plants that help you to heal something. Understood? See, some plants such as tulsi, neem and aloe vera have medicinal properties. They contain natural healing properties. They can be used to prevent and cure illness. When you are ill, you take medicines, no? So this is natural thing that is present. For example, tulsi leaves are very effective in curing fever, common cold, cough and sore throat. You all know we had been doing this for past 2-3 months, isn't it? We are every day in the morning when your mother makes tea, no, she adds ginger and tulsi leaves to it. Why? Because it is very good for cold and cough. Understood? During this corona period, we are asked to stay away from cold and cough. No, we should not have cold and cough. So what is the remedy for that? Every day you cannot take medicines, no? So we take tulsi or ginger. Okay, even aloe vera has got that property. Neem also. Okay, now turn on to the next page, page number 56. Flowers. Most plants bear flowers. You all know that. In a plant, you have flowers also, isn't it? Most of the plants they have. Flowers help the plants to give rise to a new plant. How? How flower gives rise to a new plant? We have all studied seeds give rise to a new plant, isn't it? You get a new plant from a seed. Now how do flower help? I'll explain you that. Underline this first. Flower helps the plant to give rise to a new plant. Underline this. Some flowers are colorful and have a lovely fragrance. What do you mean by fragrance here? Good smell. Understood? Now you have flowers in the garden. They are all of different colors, different sizes. Even the smell is different. In your house you must have observed that. Rose and jasmine. Jasmine means mogra. The smells are different, isn't it? So all flowers they have different smell. Okay. Now here first I will explain you how flowers they are helpful in giving rise to a new plant. How? Now girls, I want to tell you one thing. You know what happens? These flowers, when you grow a plant, when you sow a seed, you will have a small plant, it will grow, and a day will come when it will have small flowers in it. Do you have flowers at once? No. First there is a small bud. Kali hoti hai pehle. Then this bud blooms into a flower, isn't it? And after some time, the petals of these flowers, they dry and fall off. And from that flower, inside the flower, one small fruit will be seen. Understood? That small fruit will grow in size. Understood? And a day will come when it will become big. And when you eat that fruit, you cut the fruit, you eat the fruit, you will find seeds inside that, isn't it? Now these seeds will grow again into a new plant. And imagine if there is no flower, how will you get fruit? Can you get fruit? No. Only when flower is there, that you have a fruit inside that, and you have a seed inside again the fruit. So flowers are helpful in giving rise to a new plant. So thank you girls. Next time we'll be doing the next part of the lesson. God bless you all.